friends. It's Courtney Brickner, the CB behind the Crafty Brick. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome back. If you've been here for a while, I have something super exciting to share with you today. I got my hands, thanks to my friends at Lancelot, on a new DTF printer. This is my very first one. So this is the M1630. I actually have the full system with the shaker dryer oven as well as the stand that it goes on. This thing has so many amazing features. The auto cutter, the vacation mode so that it does the auto stirring so that you don't have any claw ink. And one thing that I think is amazing, you know, a lot of DTF printers, you've got to have a Windows compatible computer. I myself do not. I'm a Mac user. I don't have a Windows computer. I didn't want to purchase a computer to use just for my DTF printer. But this one actually comes with a computer, like for real. It comes with a computer that is just set up to work with this machine. I think that is seriously amazing. It's got Epson print heads. I'm gonna unbox it. I'm gonna show you everything. We're gonna walk through all this stuff. We're gonna set it up, and I hope you're here for it because I cannot wait to share this with you. So let's get into it. I'm so excited to get this whole thing out and put together. This is something that's been on my wish list for a very long time, but because of the fact that I didn't have a Windows computer is one of the reasons why I don't have one yet, but now I can. I'm super excited. All right, let's see what we got inside here. We've got the DTF laptop, which everyone gets. So cool. The DTF cleaning fluid and repair kit, the DTF ink, the DTF printer, DTF film, and M1630Pro parts. So now let's see what all this stuff is. All right, so first we've got some gloves, some directions, and the computer. Oh my gosh, this is one thing. I was like, what kind of computer is this really? Is it like some little baby kind of computer? I mean, it looks like a full-size laptop. That's what it said it was, but I wasn't sure if it was real, but it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's cool. It's got a wireless mouse, power cable, and a handle. I'm not quite sure what that is for, but I guess I'll find that out later. I don't know why you need a handle with the laptop, but we'll figure it out. All right, now we've got ink, lots of ink, and let's see what this is. This is the, the cleaning solution, and now we got to take this bad boy out. It's a little bit heavy, so I'm trying to do this myself. Oh my gosh, this thing is a beast, but I got it out. We're going to set it off to the side here and see what's here on the bottom. We've got A3 printer paper and then some M1630Pro parts. Let's open and see what actually is included in the Pro parts. Looks like we got, oh my gosh, a lot of stuff in here. I'm going to figure out what all of this is a little bit later. I'm just trying to get it all out of the box and get it upstairs for right now. All right, these are all the things that came in the package. We've got the computer, the cleaning fluid and repair kit, the DTF ink, the DTF printer, DTF film, and the M1630Pro parts. So, I think what I'm gonna do first is unbox the stand that it's going to go on, and then we can move it to its location up in my office and we can do a setup. So this stand doesn't typically come with the printer itself. This is an add-on. Typically the printer comes with just a regular oven to cure the ink and the powder, and that's going to be in the package, but this is a little bit extra because I have the shaker oven with it. So we're going to need to put this together so that the shaker oven and the printer can fit together on this stand. So I'm just going to take everything out of the box here, and we are going to move it up to its new home upstairs in my office. Let me make sure that there's actually nothing else in the bottom. We are good. All right, let's bring it all upstairs. It is very sturdy. The one thing that is really, really cool is it comes with the ratchet wrench. You know, normally you get like an Allen wrench or your screwdriver. The ratchet wrench just makes it so much easier in those tight spaces to get it together. I mean, look at all those screws. That's a lot of screws to put this thing together. So having this little socket wrench with actually multiple heads for different size projects is a nice addition to this assembly toolkit. So I'm just getting all the pieces together.
I'm actually watching a video online. The directions that came with it, they had a link to a YouTube video, but for some reason that one wasn't working. But the customer service with Lancelot is seriously top notch. You get 24/7 support. And you know, typically you hear 24/7 and you think you're going to contact them at some point in the middle of the night and you're going to have to wait hours and hours to get back. No, it's actually 24/7. I was talking with someone in customer support through WhatsApp just repeatedly to get my questions answered. You could send them a video and then they will send you a video back. So that's kind of what I was doing, watching my phone, watching the videos that they sent me and getting this all together. I'm so excited about this shaker oven combo with the printer because it's actually 2 times the speed than their other DTF printer, the L1390. So it's just going to help me increase my production, and it's perfect for a home-based business. And the fact that this stand holds the oven as well as the printer all in one compact space is super convenient. Next up in the setup is taking off this back casing where the ink cartridges are going to go. And they are very adamant about not putting the ink in until you talk with customer service to make sure that everything is set up properly first. So we're going to put all of these tubes into the back of this casing where all of the ink is going to go. But we just unscrewed those screws just a little bit. Then we're going to move on to unscrewing these things down at the bottom to put in the waste container. And what's really interesting is all of the ink cartridges as well as the waste container have an alarm system on them. So if the ink gets too low or if the waste tank gets too full, there's an alarm system that lets you know they need attention. So there's a button on there that you can turn the switch on and off. Then we've got to feed up this tube for the white ink because there's an automatic stirring system so that your white ink doesn't get clogged. I know that that's a big problem with some other DTF printers. This one actually also has a holiday mode so that if you're going to be gone for an extended period of time, you can make sure that you don't have clogged print heads when you come back. So I think that's also a really nice feature. So I got all the ink tubes installed. We don't install the ink yet, but now we're going to install the tray and the whole roll feeder for the back of the machine. So this machine is compatible with film sheets as well as film rolls. So we're going to set it up so that it can do both. You can decide which one is best for you. So I just installed the roll holder and now I'm just going to put the tray on. Well, the way this thing was packaged, I kind of felt like I was opening the Trojan horse. I don't know. It was very, very secure. So, which is nice. That means things aren't going to get messed up in transit. So that's a good thing. All right. So in this box, we've got the replacement light tube, user manual, unboxing, toolkit. Let's see. W30 DTF powder shaker dryer unit. So that's this. Accessories and consumables, and the film collector rod. All right, and there's a lot of stuff in these accessories and consumables. So let's bring this up to where it is going to live, up on its stand. I was trying so hard to get this thing out by myself, but there was that was not happening. So I had to go get my son to help me. This thing is really heavy and the box is so secure that I was just having some issues. But once I got my son, we got it out, and then we were able to take it upstairs. Y'all, Lancelot did not play with this shipping. I'm telling you, their products are very, very secure. I was not expecting to take the shaker dryer out of the box, only to find more packaging completely secured with zip ties, as well as screwed down with a metal frame to the bottom of the box. I was like, y'all, this is not going anywhere. So I just, there were a few more things in here, the screwdriver and the gloves. Pretty convenient though that the screwdriver was in here and they needed to unscrew the rest of this packaging. So this box is what they said were accessories and consumables. So I'm going to take this upstairs and we'll open that up when we get to that part and we need it. So now I'm just installing the roll feeder on the back of the machine, because when your film comes through the shaker and the dryer, it actually rolls onto the back of the shaker dryer so that it's not just falling all onto the floor. So this has actually a motor in this roller right here, and when you turn that on and the machine is all working properly, then it's going to roll up your film as it's already shaken on the powder and dried it. Man, I'm telling you, I cannot wait to try this out. I just feel like this is going to be so incredibly helpful for my business. There's also a waste collection tank on the shaker dryer machine as well, so I'm just installing that and putting those tubes in place. We're putting the arm that will feed the film into the shaker dryer from our printer. Now let's go ahead and get our film roll and go ahead and feed that onto our roll holder in the back of the printer. We're just going to put it right on the little holder right there on the bracket, and then we are ready to install the vent hose onto our machine. It's extremely important when you're using DTF that you have a filtration system in place, because when the powder heats up in the oven, it emits toxic chemicals that you do not want to breathe in. So you want to make sure that you are venting out safely. I'm attaching this hose, this comes with the machine, to right here on the oven, and then I'm going to be venting it out the window. I do not have the vent that's going to connect to my window yet, so I will show you that on the next video, how I set it all up, because I want to make sure that you do that part safely as well. Next up, we're going to unlock our print head housing. There are 3 screws over here in the left of the print head, and we're going to remove those screws because there's a little bracket holding it in place so that it doesn't move. So we take the little bracket off, and then we're going to take off this little cover that's right here in front with the yellow sign on it. We're going to remove that, and then we're going to turn the knob and remove our print head to the middle, and we're going to take off the print head housing cover. It's just to ensure that all of those ink tanks as well as the hoses that are connected to them are all secure and pressed down and not like out of alignment or anything like that. So we're just making sure that they are all ready to go to be filled with ink. All right, crafty friends, that is the Lancelot M1630 DTF printer. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on the notifications, because in my next video, I'll be showing you how to install the ink, as well as doing a first print and showing you how the laptop works. If you want more information about this printer and a special discount code for my crafty friends, check the link in the description and you'll get all the information you need there. I'll be back next week with the next video. Until then, stay crafty, my friends.